Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of our Pokemon Emerald Randomized Nuzlocke Challenge. Or I guess maybe this is the first official episode. Anyways, I did ask for your guys' help in the previous episode to help choose my starter, and the results are in. We had 1 vote for Cleffa, no votes for Blossom, and everyone else voted for Arcanine. So, the Pokemon we will be choosing is the legendary Pokemon Arcanine. Let's get into this battle here. We are going to be battling the Zigzagoon. So let's send our Arcanine out into battle, and I'm interested to see what kind of moves this Arcanine has. Okay, so it has Bite, Ember, Roar, and Odor Sleuth. Bite being a Dragon type, Ember being a Ghost type. I'm interested to see, so it's a Lax nature with Flash Fire. Holding a TM, okay. Bite. 100 accuracy, 80 power Bite. With a 100 accuracy, 70 power Ember that's Ghost type. I'm liking this Arcanine. Alright, well, let's start off with just biting the Zigzagoon. And we get the 1 shot, which is awesome. Arcanine gaining some experience here. Whew. I was in the tall grass studying wild Pokemon when I was jumped. You saved me. Thanks a lot. Oh? Oh, hi, you're Crosses? This is not the place to chat, so come by my Pokemon lab later, okay? So, Crosses, I've heard so much about you from your father. I've heard that you don't have your own Pokemon yet. But the way you battled earlier, you pulled it off with Aplomb. I guess you have your father's blood in your veins after all. Oh, yes, as thanks for rescuing me, I'd like you to have the Pokemon you used earlier. And we have received the Arcanine. While you're at it, why don't you give a nickname to that Arcanine? We will. Let's see, what name do I want to choose for Arcanine? I like this one. I think we're going to nickname the Arcanine Buddy. I don't know about you guys, but I always, referred to my dogs as Bud or Buddy. Like, hey, come here, Bud, or come here, Buddy, let's go. We'll go for a ride, Bud. So we are going to choose Buddy as the Arcanine's nickname. Now, if you are wondering where I did get that nickname from, I did have a post a couple of days ago asking for nicknames to use during this Nuzlocke. So if you would like a chance to have your nickname featured in this game, in the comments down below, let me know what some of your nicknames you would like to see would be. If you have a specific Pokemon you'd like to have it on, let me know that as well. Or if you have a specific type of Pokemon you'd like to have it on, put that in the comments down below, and I will do my best to use your guys' nicknames only. Without further ado, though, let's get back to Professor Birch. If you work at Pokemon and gain experience, I think you'll make an extremely good trainer. My kid Brendan is also studying Pokemon while helping me out. Crosses, don't you think it might be a good idea to go see Brendan? Yeah, sure, why not? Great, Brendan should be happy too. Get Brendan to teach you what it means to be a trainer. Okay. Now, before any further ado, let's go ahead and save the game. And then we're going to go talk with Brendan. Now, one thing I did forget to mention in the first episode is that another rule of the Nuzlocke is that the Nuzlocke doesn't actually start until we receive Pokeballs. And since we don't have the Pokeballs yet, we are going to take this time to see what's in the tall grass. So we have a chance at getting a Whismur? Okay, that would not be bad. Honestly, I kind of like Exploud. It's pretty strong with the scrappy Boom Burst ability it has. I think we'll go ahead and bite this. And that just one-shots the Whismur. That is good to know in case we come across a Whismur later on. That Buddy will just one-shot it. Alright, and what else do we have a chance to receive? A Noctowl! Okay. So Noctowl is another Pokemon we have a chance at getting. Can you survive a bite? You can survive a bite. Okay. We're going to go ahead and run. And if we run into a Noctowl, we'll know that it can live a bite. Let's go ahead and receive our free potion from this man right here. And then we'll go battle Brendan. But before that, we can actually check and see what other Pokemon we have a chance of receiving up here. So let's see what Route 103 has for us. Okay. We have a chance at catching a Typhlosion, which is kind of nice. So Typhlosion is a possibility, but that would mean 2 fire types on our team, which might not be too good. But I would not complain about a Typhlosion if that's the one we caught. Mawile is also a contender. Mawile I'm not too keen on. I really did like it in the X and Y days when it did get its Mega Evolution. But ever since they removed Mega Evolutions, Mawile has just been very lackluster, and it was lackluster even in this game. Anyway, let's talk with Brendan here. Okay, so it's this one and that one that live on Route 103. Oh, hey, it's Crosses. Oh, yeah? Dad gave you a Pokemon? Well, since we're here, how about a little battle? I'll teach you what being a trainer's about. And let us go ahead and battle our rival for the first time in this game. I forgot. I randomized the trainer classes. So we got Weightlifter Brendan here. Do you lift, bro? Sending out Torchic. There's the other thing I forgot to mention. I did not randomize what the other trainers have. So the game might start off a little easy, especially if we catch some strong Pokemon at the start, but it'll get progressively harder throughout the game. Now, seeing as I didn't randomize what the teams are, the moves and types and power of those types are randomized, meaning that even if we are battling up against a Pokemon or a trainer, they might have a move that's super effective that normally wouldn't be, so we still have to be careful about that. Buddy is now level 6. We have defeated Weightlifter Brendan. He calls us not too shabby. That's right, we ain't shabby at all. I think I get it. I think I know why my dad has his eyes out for you now. Look, your Pokemon already likes you, even though you just got it. Crosses, I get the feeling that you could befriend any Pokemon with ease. Well, we should head back to the lab. And back to the lab we shall go. Slowly walk all the way down. Brendan, hello! I'm heading back to my dad's lab now. You should hustle back too. And we are trying, but you stopped us just to tell us that. So let's head back to the lab. This is where we will get the Pokeballs and the Pokedex, and where the Nuzlocke will officially start. And then I think to round out the day's episode, we're going to get the 3 encounters and see what Pokemon we are adding to our team, at least for the time being. Oh, hi Crosses. I heard you beat Brendan on your first try. That's excellent. Brendan's been helping with my research for a long time. Brendan has an extensive history as a trainer already. Here, Crosses, I ordered this for my research, but I think you should have it. I think you should have this Pokedex. And we have received the Pokedex! The Pokedex is a high-tech tool that automatically makes a record of any Pokemon you meet or catch. My kid Brendan goes everywhere with it. Whenever my kid catches a rare Pokemon and records its data in the Pokedex, why, Brendan looks out for me while I'm out, doing fieldwork, and shows me. Huh, so you got a Pokedex too? Well then, here, I'll give you these. And with those Pokeballs, our Nuzlocke has officially started. You know, it's more fun to have a whole bunch of Pokemon. I'm going to explore all over the place to find different Pokemon. If I find any cool ones, you bet I'm going to try and get them with Pokeballs. And with that out of the way, let us go ahead and get our first encounter of this series. But before then, we need to talk with Mom. Wait, Crosses! Crosses, did you introduce yourself to Professor Birch? Oh, what an adorable Pokemon! You got it from Professor Birch. How nice. You're your father's child, all right. You look good together with Pokemon. Here, honey, if you're going out on an adventure, wear these running shoes. They'll put a zip in your step. And we have our running shoes. Mom will now try and teach us how to use the running shoes, but if you've played Pokemon before, you know how to do it already. To think that you have your very own Pokemon now. Your father will be overjoyed. But please be careful. If anything happens, you can come home. Go on. Go get them, honey. Thank you for the moral support, Mother. But with that out of the way, let's get our first encounter on Route 101 and see what Pokemon we will be adding to the squad. What do we have here? Just a straight up Vaporeon. All right. I am not complaining about that. Vaporeon, I think, should be able to survive a bite attack, hopefully. Yes, okay. That should just make it a little easier to catch. We do have 5 Pokeballs for this. Now, I really wouldn't mind a Vaporeon. Something to counteract our water weakness. Oh, so close on the first Pokeball, too. The only issue I'm seeing right now is that it seems to only have Helping Hand, which could be bad. That could be very bad if that's the only move it has. We have 3 Pokeballs left. Oh, no. Okay, so it has Tail Whip, Helping Hand. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, there we go. Whew, that had me sweating for a minute. Thought we were gonna miss our first encounter of the game. We have Vaporeon here. Vaporeon underwent a spontaneous mutation and grew fins and gills. Huh. Interesting. Okay, let us go ahead and find Vaporeon's nickname. And what a fitting nickname I see here. Bubbles. We are going to have Bubbles the Vaporeon. A very fitting nickname indeed. Let us check what Vaporeon has. Oh, that's right. We have an item here. Let's go ahead and take the item, TM39. And what is that? What item is TM30? Sunny Day. Interesting. Okay. So we'll go ahead and let's check Bubbles. So we have Water Absorb on Vaporeon. And we have Flash Fire on Arcanine. So we are immune to both fire and water. And we have Tackle, which is a water type move. Helping Hand and Tail Whip. Interesting. So we do have a water type move now, which is nice. We do have the running shoes, which we should probably be using. We could have had a Beedrill, and I think Vaporeon is the better choice. So we're gonna run from the Beedrill here. Let's head into the PC, the Pokemon Center here. We're going to heal up before we go get our second encounter on Route 103. And then we'll finish off the encounters on Route 102. And then see where we're at for time. And we may explore and get to the second city. Or is it a town? I'm not entirely sure. But we might explore all the way over to there in that episode. Alright, Route 103. What do you have for us today? Not a whole lot of Pokemon here, so maybe there's something strong in the area, scaring them all away. And we get the Mawile. Not the worst. It is just a steel type in this game. So we can actually hit it with a dragon type move, and it's not going to do a whole lot. It actually eats it pretty well. I forgot to buy extra Pokeballs. We only have 2 Pokeballs to catch this Mawile. Uh-oh. Okay, 1, 2. First try? Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. So we have the Mawile Pokemon. And looking through the nicknames here, I see one that's pretty fitting. We're going to nickname the Mawile Walmart. Walmart the Mawile. I like it. I like that nickname indeed. There we go. Walmart the Mawile. And let's check. It's holding an item. Let's take it. Ooh, a spell tag. Okay. Powers up ghost type moves with the hyper cutter ability, so its attack can't be lowered, but its nature does that for it anyway. And it has Astonish as its only move with a 95 base power poison type move. Hello. That's actually a really good move. Okay. So before we forget, let's run to the Pokemon Center and let's pick ourselves up 10 more Pokeballs. If you guys didn't watch my video from yesterday, I actually went through it and ranked all of the Pokeballs. And I mentioned in that video that I very much, I only actually I only buy 10 Pokeballs at a time. I only buy 10 Pokeballs at a time, because that's how you get the most bang for your buck. You get that extra 11th Premier Ball for free. So I only buy 10 at a time. In future generations, they did make it so that every 10 you buy gives you one. So if you buy 20, you get 2. If you buy 30, you get 3. But in this generation, at least to my knowledge, if I remember correctly, you buy 10. If you buy more than 10, you get 1 Premier Ball. If you buy 20, you get 1. So it's just best to buy them in groups of 10. Okay, let's take a look out here, and let's save one more time just to be safe. We do have a good bit of stuff done here, and I don't want to lose the save, because that would not be fun, and that'd be a horrible end to the Nuzlocke. So let's see what we have here for our encounter. A Porygon 2! I'm not mad about that. Porygon 2 being pretty bulky. So it's nice, and it has the Trace ability, which is also really good. Now, I said it's already pretty bulky. I'm hoping it can survive this attack. And it does. Okay, good. Does it convert itself into Dragon type? Steel type. Okay. We could probably hit it again, but I am not going to risk it. We're just going to throw a Pokeball at this Porygon 2 here. 1. Ooh, okay. All right. Oh, that hits hard. That isn't good. Tackle is water, as we did learn. So let's actually swap into Bubbles here. Now it shouldn't be able to hit us with the water-type tackle. Let's throw another Pokeball at this Porygon 2. Okay, 1 shake. 2, 3. Okay! Well, there we go. 4 Pokemon in this first episode, Porygon 2. It was created by humans using the power of science. We're going to go ahead and nickname the Porygon here. Looking through the nicknames here. I think we're going to name it Bob. Bob 2. Because it's Porygon 2. We'll do B-O-B. We got Bob V. Actually, we'll do Mark. We'll do Bob Mark 2. I like that name. We could probably leave a space in there. Bob Mark 2. And let's check out this Pokemon real quick as well. We know it has Trace. It's Careful Nature, so that's actually going to be pretty bulky. Okay. With Conversion 2, Tackle, and Conversion. Change the user's type into a known moves type. That could actually be very useful if we get it on Tackle, because then it's just a stab water type move. Or the Conversion 2 makes the users resistant to the last attack's type. Okay. Well, tell you what, guys, that is where we're actually going to end this episode. Next episode, we're going to get into the game. We're going to get in the game. We're going to get into some actual battles and see what the game has in store for us, what moves and what other encounters we get. So guys, thank you all so much for watching this episode of our Pokemon Emerald version randomized Nuzlocke. and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!